Okay, good morning guys. Can you hear me? Alright, great. I'll get started in a couple. Alright, let's get started. Obviously, I'm watching this SBC for today as a I don't know why I didn't buy this thing. I saw it breaking out and now it's up 50%, 60% from the breakout level. That sucks. But it is on short watch now. Hopefully it gets to 35 or something. But at this point it does have easily $7 of downside. And then I'm also stalking this GMPX and PTAI, but I don't think they will get there today. I would need both of these at least 30% higher. I'm still stalking this Codex. It's not going away. It's gapping down a little bit pre-market, but it's still hanging in there. It tried to break down on Friday, and then late day it came all the way back into range. Something I'm still stalking. I think if it starts breaking this 340, 350 range, it could easily run up 50%. Plug, this and BLDP, fuel cell names. BLDP is actually gapping higher pre-market. I will definitely add to this BLDP and maybe also add to this plug, depending on how they act, of course. Tesla gapping up pre-market. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy some on an opening range breakout. I'm not super excited about it, but it could squeeze, easily go to 1,000 plus. And if it does, I would really want to be there. But I'll buy maybe 1,000 shares, opening range break. So SGen looks good. Probably not gonna trade it, but it does look good. APT, I'm just stalking this thing. LK, I don't think it will break out today. In case it does, I will be there. Palladium. Palladium ETF this thing looks like it wants to go to 400. I may buy some opening range highs. Labo, I'm stalking this biotech ETF, and then I'm also stalking AXSM and BYND. Other than that, DXCM I sold obviously some on Friday, looking very good. AYX I sold some from my entry opening range highs. Yeah, most of my stocks are acting well. I also bought some Friday. It looks like it's gapping up a little bit. I bought 5,000 shares. SC is just acting well like it has been for months now. Alibaba looks good. Really everything looks pretty good. Stocks I will be watching out of the gate is obviously this Space. Tesla on the long side, Space on the short side. I'm also stalking this INMD. Had great earnings. Also has a great flag pattern. We'll see about this one. And also BLDP and plug. But these are like sick. Yeah, GSX, I saw this one. Yeah, exactly. I have it done. Yeah, great earnings. I don't know. I'll probably not touch. But it could go to 6. Definitely could. We are in a very strong momentum market right now. Obviously that could change any time. But right now, there is no stopping the market, and these extended stocks could become even more extended. I don't want to go crazy and things. I'm already like 100% long. I don't want to add a lot of exposure. Like Tesla is my favorite one. INMD secondary long watch, and BLDP also secondary, and plug will see what it does. Get some crazy volume, I may add to it. Yeah, there's a bunch of great stuff. SBC, I really hope this thing goes to 35 plus today. Alright, the market in it or two. Let's see if we can get some 6-figure trades today. Wow, Zoom is really gapping higher. Nice. Funny thing is, it actually was close stopping me out midday on Friday. Good thing it didn't. Okay, markets are open. I bought some Tesla and a starter on INMD. I also shorted some SBC. Opening range lows. Damn, SBC. I only have a starter position so far. It's going straight down. Hopefully it can bounce for a potential add later on. Apple is digesting its profit warning pretty well. Now I have pretty much full size on this INMD. I got stopped out of Tesla. Took out the opening range lows. I did add a small to my BLDP long. Only 7,000 shares. And And I have yet to decide if I'm gonna add to plug. Nope, I'm not gonna add to plug. It doesn't clean enough. I'm happy with the fuel cell portfolio. I own all of the 3 ones. Yeah, I have enough exposure. I have like 1.1 million in shit stocks. I'm not gonna add any more exposure to them. I don't know if I mentioned, but I also bought this Palladium 1,000 shares opening range highs. Let's see, it can go to 400. And I'm only gonna keep full size if it can close very strong. This thing can gap a lot overnight, both up or down. So, INM. Looks like I'm gonna get stopped out of this thing. Yep, that sucks. Oh, I had some bad slip too. Really? Wow. Okay, yeah. I had like 90 cent slippage on my sell order. Fuck. That sucks. Not a great opening so far. Took losses on Tesla and that INMD. Good thing all my other stocks are, like literally every stock in my portfolio is up, or almost. And I may get stopped out of space. So far it looks very, very strong. Yep, got stopped out of space too. Alright. Beyond Meat, I'm not gonna buy it. Have they determined the earnings date yet? February 27. Okay, I think they've confirmed the date, February 27th. So that's like next week on Thursday. Yeah, the IM, which was pretty damn bad. Yeah, I lost like 10,000 just on the slippage alone. Overall a $22,000 loss. What an annoying piece of shit stock. Just can't catch a clean move today so far. Except for PALL and BLDP, which are looking strong. But yeah, maybe they will reverse later also. Wouldn't surprise me. I'm gonna sell some of this Zoom. I'm tiny. I don't have a big position, I only have 5,000 shares, but I'll sell like, I don't know, 10%. Sold 10%. So the trades so far today have sucked. But my portfolio overall is doing really well. This ETCG looks like it found support on this rising 10 days so far. It looks like it's bouncing, and on the 60-minute chart it's a white line here, which is a magic line for momentum stocks. That's good to see. Oh, fuel cell. Okay, I probably should sell a tiny bit of fuel cell also. This thing is up 10%, 12% today. I get money 03. No, I haven't considered taking long space for a scalp. For a simple reason is that I don't scalp. There's no money in scalping. It's a loser's game. That's why I haven't taken it long. The INMD is hitting new lows intraday. That sucks. Yeah, I haven't been great with earnings next season. Last earnings season, it was probably one of my best earnings seasons, if not the best. Even though I passed on TAL. If I had called TAL, it would have been a season last earnings. But unfortunately, I passed on it. But this earnings season, I haven't gotten anything. Okay, AYX had a nice follow through yet, but it's still only one day. I want this thing to go to like low mid 200s, or at least like 2. So it's a mixed bag so far, this earnings. But that's what happens when markets are extended, I guess. I've been warning for this kind of action, and Codex is still not going away. Had some weakness, and now it wants to go green on the day. Incredible. Yeah, that is. Look, if it takes out the opening range highs, I will buy this thing, because the way I see it, I'm gonna risk what, $20 to potentially make 200 plus. What if this thing goes to like 1200 or something, you know? Too bad it couldn't have a clean. But yeah, I will there's no doubt. I will rebuy it. This GMPX is near Friday's highs. Not that I'm gonna trade it today, probably. SC, come on, it made a marginal new high and now it's pulling back. If this thing loses VWAP, or like, and then retests VWAP and fails, that's when I think I'll reshort it. But I really want it to go higher. BLDP, I think this thing goes to mid-high teens. I think it will go parabolic. I mean, this price action prior to the breakout, like straight up higher lows for a month. Same thing with plug, just higher lows. Every time it tries to dip a couple of percent, buyers come in. All right, LK, okay, it's starting to put in a candle here. Question is, can it go? I'm gonna buy a starter here. I bought 10,000 shares. I couldn't risk. Oh, okay. Now it's breaking. Okay, I added another 5. I was gonna do 20,000 shares. I 15,000 shares because I have so much exposure already on the long side. I don't want to get too crazy on the long side. But yeah, I have 15,000 shares. I'm not gonna add. Let's see if we can have any follow through. That's the key. Yeah, it's been absorbing these things really well. The muddy water short attack, the coronavirus stuff. I don't know. It looks like it wants to go higher. Wait, what? Space? Okay, now it's below VWAP. I didn't even see this. Beyond meat is... Yeah, look at how nicely this Ethereum thing bounced off the rising 10-day. Great action. AVLR looks like it also bounced off its rising 20-day. Put in another higher low since the earnings day. So far so good. Damn, ACMR is the one I was long last week. Looks like everything is going up. Yep, Tesla. Yep, I rebought. I had that annoying shakeout. Super annoying shakeout. Let's see if we can get going, or if it's gonna have another shakeout. INMD went red on the day. Interesting. CXSM keeps alerting. I'm not gonna buy it. I have so much long exposure. I also think they have some data coming this quarter. It's just too dangerous. But you know, this thing could low mid hundreds. GMPX had a... So on this space, I would like to see this 3150 to break on the downside. Super strength in this market. Lots of momentum just keep going higher. I think the next, I think, you know, maybe this market goes parabolic over the next few months or weeks. That would be epic. That would be truly epic. This GSX is hanging in there though. I'm a little bit tempted to buy it on the opening range highs, but I won't. I have a lot of long exposure already. Too much. I probably have to sell some stuff before they close if I'm not getting stopped out of anything. A little bit too much long. Oh, space just took out new highs. Great. Damn, BLDP. I guess I should have bought more. I bought 7,000 shares at 1170, or was it 1190? BLDP 1171. Should have bought twice that amount. So I'm long total of 25,000. Damn. I guess it's time to start. Yeah, I'm up almost 5% from that ad. I'm gonna sell some. Plug too. I'm gonna set some sell orders. I'm just, selling 5-10% of my position at, every like 5%. I think both of these, BLDP and Plug, have like 50% upside from these levels. I think they're gonna go parabolic just in 2014. This space too, acting really well. Palladium. Oh, that's a big candle on the 5-minute chart. Nice. Jesus Christ, this move. Okay, Tesla is not acting great. It just feels like fuck me one more time. It just feels like that. We'll see. Okay, Kodak actually broke down. It finally broke down. Taking this thing off my watch now. It was setting up really nicely and finally break down. Okay, big on. What's Sava doing? Yeah, this thing is... Okay, now it's just a waiting game. I need to get stopped out of one of my longs. Probably it's gonna be Tesla, or maybe not, I don't know. Because I have too much long exposure right now. I have almost 6 million in long exposure. I need to sell down before they close. Yeah. Yes, that is a lot. That is a lot. Wow, this Palladium. This reminds me of HEQ, the triple silver ETF, or I don't know if it's a ETF, but it's a silver ETF. This thing went up like 400, almost 500% in less than a year back in 2010, 2011, like 6 months, 500% because silver had a big move. This Palladium, this thing is just getting started. This thing is up 150% over the last year. Why can't this thing go to 400? I think it can. Having a nice little flag break. How I get the trend lines to be white or red? Easy. The white trend lines you do from the drawing tool, like this one. This is a regular white line. But the red line you do by just just drawing on the chart with the left mouse button, and then you hit the space button. That's how you get the red line. They do? So when you do, there's like different thicknesses. This is a white line, and it's a bit thicker than the red line. Do you have the same thickness on them too? As you can see, there's clearly a difference. Oh, here you can see, you can yeah. Oh, same thickness, but it's probably not the same. Okay, but if you do one of those lines, you can right click and edit, and then you can change the color, and you can do the thickness and stuff, and you can click set as default. Then you can, then you can do whatever you want with it. Yeah, you can change the default for both of them. Any color, any thickness. Oh my god, like, oh. Even with the couple of losses I've taken so far today, I have to say my portfolio is up quite a bit. Especially these fuel cell stocks, holy shit. Man, I really hope we go into a blow off top, like we go straight to 11,000 on Nasdaq. Wouldn't that be epic? Just to see how the bears on so funny. They're just nuts. All these guys calling for apocalypse. That would be so fun. So much fun. LK fell back into range. That's not great. Not what I wanted to see. I would have really wanted to see 40 plus, a move to 40 plus quick. We'll see. Tesla is holding above VWAP. That's a good sign for now. Damn, I should put out more sell orders. I'm going straight up. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in about 5-7 minutes, and then I'll do the last scan. So BRB. Alright, I'm back. Wow, maybe this space wants 40 today. Wow, Brazil is super weak. Can't believe. How can Brazil be this weak? Jesus Christ. They can't even go up in a global bull market. Then you know your country is shit. If your market can't go up in a bull. Amazing. Wow, Zoom. Holy shit. Need to put out some sell orders. I mean, I have to say, some of these moves are pretty violent on the upside. There's some serious buying behind some of these. Incredible. Okay, I'll do one more scan and then I'll cut the stream. I don't think I will trade much more today, with the exception of maybe space if it sets up well. Wow, this Toko is straight up from the incredible. KRTX is having a secondary breakout. The primary breakout was back here in early mid-January. I passed on it, unfortunately. I'm gonna raise my stop. This Alibaba is flagging really nicely, both on the daily and weekly charts. I think it will have another leg higher where it goes high 200s or something. I'm gonna raise my stop also. Incredible. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. It's not like I walk away and go do something else. I mean, I do other things too. I do household stuff. I play some PlayStation 4. Before I used to play World of Warcraft. I may go take a walk. I may do this. I may do that. But I'm mostly around. I check in every 30 minutes, and then I obviously have lots of alerts and stops set. I don't have to micromanage everything. But in this kind of market, you do kind of. I'm not a day trader or scalper, so I give my stocks plenty of room. Like some of the names, I've been in them for months and months. Like Alibaba, I've been in like 180 back in I think November. AYX I've been in. No wait, AYX I bought on Friday. Like SC I've been in since December or so. DXCM I've been in since November. Like I give them a lot of room. There's no point in watching. I don't check the markets at all on my phone. I never check the markets on my phone. I never trade off my phone. Either from my stationary computer or from my laptop. Like right now I'm gonna move to my laptop since I don't plan trading much. So I'm gonna just TC2000, and I trade, like I have my trading platforms on my laptop anyway, so only thing I have to do is just close TC2000 on this computer and open it up on my laptop, and I'm set. Then I can do whatever I want. and just wait for alerts to trigger. Okay, thanks for today, and I will see you tomorrow.